EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. That's down the field, and he's got Ferguson, the tight end. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. First down. He'll get this out wide, and he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. His first drive of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll work his way forward for the 3 yards. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and
9. It is 2nd and 9. Set. Stafford gets this one out quick to Nakua. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
The motion man is Nakua. Push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
At the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Set! Hey, 22! 280!
From the gun, here's Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Byron Murphy gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. That's caught by Puka. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. Second down coming in.
4 yards
On play action, Milroe. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. A big play for Seattle. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. The hold closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
Stephon Gilmore. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's taken in by Horton. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Check. Buffalo 18.
On 3rd and goal, Milroe. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Rams out to the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Seahawks will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Returning is Tutu Atwell. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. First down, Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball comes around. If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Like 7.
Stafford now to throw on first down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Waiting.
Here's Stafford now on second down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Tutu Atwell. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams take a 10-3 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Seven Pirates! 19 Lions!
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target.
He was covered by,
and it'll lead to a second down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Warriors 17.
Milroe on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for Seattle. 47 yards.
Let's go now.
Run up the middle. It's Walker. And he searches for it for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Here comes second and 4.
60 Bobcat. 70 tip. There we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Rolling to the left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third down, they go with Walker. The Seahawks are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down. But it didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Robbie Oots. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10. As this one's kicked off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
20.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That one brought in by Nakua. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Set.
This is intercepted. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and through. And the Seahawks go up by 7. It is now 17-10. The kickoff team is out in the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here's Atwell. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll get this to Kyren Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, L.A. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Hey, give me radar.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To the air again, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Stafford now on second down. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up third down.
And it's third down.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Check, check.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Ooh, well, now you see it, now you don't. Too cool there. And a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
From the 31, here's second down and 4.
98. Tag. Ready.
Now Milroe. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
From the gun on third down, it's Milroe. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Okay, ready.
at the 47-yard line.
Dragon 60. 19 strike. 19. Ready.
Throwing is Milroe. He'll take a shot here, back in the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Corey Horton. Touchdown Seahawks. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out to a 24-10 lead.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 33, here's second and 4. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Atwell sent in motion here. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll motion the slot man right on first and 10. Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. 180. White. 59.
Stafford to throw again. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And he's into the end zone. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
35-yard line.
Check smash. Check smash.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. Once again, it's Walker. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here we go. Fourth down. It's Milroe. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the Seahawks first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on fourth down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
To the air, it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he will score! Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for
The
Seattle.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 23-yard line.
Big 20. 22.
A first down throw for Stafford. Over the middle, he spots the tight end Ferguson. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Big 20.
On play action, it's Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play, throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready. Number 20. Monday.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
50. 80.
That is Ferguson in motion. On 3rd down, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And he will score. Puka Nakua, touchdown Rams. Party now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams will cut the deficit to 7.
31. Rams 24.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
Hawk 70. 70 Lions. 40, 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Get up.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 48.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
60. Hey, check that. Street. Cutting.
From the pistol, here's one. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The career's more at stake when you're proud. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's 3rd and 10.
It is 3rd and 10.
Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Walker.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers.
Jason Myers.
This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. On the return, here's Atwell. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down, Stafford. That's going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker?
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. That is Cameron Kitchens, the safety who got through to make the play. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Lions. Here we go. Shot.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Set. 42.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he's got another one. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, L.A. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, they are picking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
So keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Room to run inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
Big Lion. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Ready.
We're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Walker. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Stafford now to throw on first down. That's out wide to Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the 29-yard line.
22. Middle.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Comeback route, and he's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down, Los Angeles.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On the ground, Williams. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And he's going to have the Rams first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Williams. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down. Behind the line of scrimmage, it's a loss of yards. Here's second down. To throw is Stafford. There's a short one caught by Ferguson, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to first and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Right back to Ferguson. He's got another one. Now the timeout Rams. That's number 2. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards and do it after the catch.
It'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Rams use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. This is 1st and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. Again, it's Stafford. And that's going to line up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Monday, double right.
Throwing again is Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. No louder place than here in Seattle before 3rd down. The motion man is Nakua. Stafford now on 3rd down. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with it.
So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. They are moving on as the #1 seed.